gosh, do you see what's behind me here? Right there? That's just the first column. Then I've got stuff behind here. We are going to be going through some serious shoe therapy. Yeah, kind of went out the other day and did some damage. Did some damage. But what I want to show you guys is that this is from Shoeland. This is not sponsored or anything. I have a local little store here called Shoeland. This is in Atlanta. I don't know if you guys have it in your region, but I think most of us have like a smaller store that we kind of go into and we support kind of our local business. And this place is fabulous, fabulous guys and gals. Not so much guy shoes, but mostly gal shoes. But what they specialize in is getting you the most trendy, stylish shoes for an extremely, extremely reasonable price. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys the shoes. I'm going to unbox them because I know you guys love to see that. We're going to talk about the prices, and we're going to talk about what type of shoe design it is, what it's kind of knocking off, or what type of trend it is. So this is going to be a lot of fun. I hope you enjoy this video. I hope you subscribe to me. If you're new, welcome, welcome. I really, really appreciate all your support. Don't forget to hit that little subscribe button on the bottom before we get started, and click the little notification bell so that you can be notified when I put up some new videos. Okay, so let's get started. My hair's in a ponytail. Yes, I went out and I actually got my hair cut. Yay. Professionally, and it's down to, look at this, a little nub like this. They took like 2 inches off from the, shutdown, so from the shut in, as I describe it. So I had not cut my hair in quite a while. It is so humid outside and so hot today that I'm strictly in a ponytail, guys. I'm sorry, I am not put together la-di-da. I've just got my ponytail on, and they did straighten my hair, not straighten it, but blow dry and put a straightening iron on it. So it is slicked back and straight, which is great. But if I let it loose, it is going to curl up like a like a horrible mop. And with this humidity, it was 80% humidity this morning when I checked outdoors. 80%. There's no way my hair will survive at 80%. Okay. So anyway, without further ado, let's get started on this one here. And let me go through. I got two tote bags. Okay, they're exactly identical. So let me go through the tote bags first because I haven't even opened these up or anything. I love the colors. They had multiple colors hanging up on a on those hooks in the back. So let's go through the two tote bags first, and then we're gonna get into the shoes. So I'm gonna kind of scoot back, and this is all kind of like semi unedited, so I'm not going to be doing a lot. I will put up probably like on this side, well no, this side as I'm talking, I'll try to go ahead and model some of the shoes outdoors for you, or maybe in the living room, just to show you guys how the sandals, these are mostly sandals, these are for summer, how they look on my foot. I wear a size 6.5 to 7, so most of these will be like a size, probably a size 7. I like to be comfy. I don't like to shove myself into like a 6.5. I'm like, my perfect size would be 6 3/4, honestly, but they don't have that, so I usually go up a little bit. So just for point of reference, that's my shoe size in case you guys need to know that and how it fits. These are all low-heeled, sandals or moccasins. These are for the summer. And yeah, and that's it. So I will put up as much as I can videos showing you, kind of wearing them and taking a few steps here and there. Nothing fancy, nothing professionally done, just me and my iPhone later on. And they'll be running, on this side as I'm showing you guys the shoes like over here. Okay, so that's how we're going to play it. All right, onward, Maria. All right, I'm going to push on back, and let me show you guys the two. These were just in a plastic bag, and I'm going to show you prices and everything. These are, normally they were $15.99. And everything was on sale at Shoeland. That's another reason I did so much damage to my, debit card, is because these were all like, a lot of these shoes were, 50% off, 30% off. I mean, they had a lot of good sales. Believe it or not, July is end of summer already in the how do you call it, clothing industry or shoe industry. I guess retail industry. So, summer is over by their standards, and they're putting a lot of the summer clothing and summer shoes and summer accessories on sale now. So, it's a good time to buy. Okay, so the first one that I've got, these are in plastic bags. I'm going to take them out, and these are the equivalent of what I think they're called Longchamps tote bags. Those are the big tote shopping bags that are kind of plasticky canvas, but then they have a leather handle. Of course, this is all pleather and all of that, so don't get all excited. I got one in a beautiful neon orange, much like the Hermes or Hermes look. Orange is very, very she, of course, to do that. And then I got another one that's kind of like a tan or khaki look, for an everyday look in case I'm throwing things in. And we're going to go ahead and open one of these up so that you can see it. Now, these were $7.99. I don't know if you guys can see that. $7.99 on sale. So obviously for $7.99 for a travel tote bag, I'm getting myself two. I love things. I'm one of these people that if I like a style, I'm gonna get it in multiples, multiple colors, multiple this, multiple that. So that's how it comes. It's all folded up, but it just starts to unfold, and you unfold this side and you unfold that side. And I'm gonna try to see how many inches this is. I don't think they say. They don't say, but I am thinking this is yay big, okay? And I can certainly stand up and model this for you guys if you want. And this will poof out as you wear it. It's got a nice zipper here. So let me see if I can open this up. All right, this is how it's open. How does this go in here? Hang on, guys. Something isn't on here. Okay. It's this way, and then, okay, now it's opening up. And this way. There we go. Okay, so there it is. It is opened. It doesn't have, for what I see, it doesn't have any pockets on the inside. So it's just a big old sack, really. But I'm trying to poof it out for you guys so you see it. That's how big it is in there. It is pretty big. There. And it is pretty plasticky, obviously it's not, top quality canvas, but there it is, for $7.99. That's really, it looks very sturdy, and it comes over. So once you zipper it, there's the zipper, so you guys can see the zipper. There you go. And you zipper the whole compartment there, and then this flaps over, and you can go ahead and close it down. So let me try to close it, see if that works. Yep, it works. Okay, so there it goes. Closes down, and you can completely make this small. There's another clasp over here, so I believe you can fold it down to even a smaller size if you need to. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that, but that's how that looks like. It looks really nice. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's really got almost like a khaki, greenish grayish, like a grayish look to it. I'm really, really liking this color, guys. Really liking it for every day. And it does say Shoeland right here, which is kind of funny. It's supposed to say, this would be like Longchamp on it, or Longchamp, if that's how you pronounce it. But if you buy the real McCoy on these, not the factory ones here, this would be probably, I think, when I went to, where did I go? Nordstrom, or what was it? Gosh, it wasn't Saks. It was one of these one of these department stores. Now I can't remember the name to save my life, but these were this size was at least about $130 or $150, and I think they have a size larger than this in the Longchamp, and that was close to 200, maybe 180, 175, or even maybe 190. So these are not cheap by any means. If you get the actual designer ones, these are not cheap. So anyway, that is the khaki one. I'm going to briefly just I'm going to unpackage this one just for the color. I'm not going to go through and obviously talk about you know, all the components and features because you've seen that already. Okay, guys, this is the other one in orange. That is a bright, bright neon orange. I mean, it's not as orangey on the camera as I'm looking down on the monitor here, but it is definitely very orange. You can find me in the forest, I'll tell you that. But again, it's you know, it's got that almost that canvasy, plasticky, but pretty sturdy. I mean, it's not a thin canvas by any means. It's completely waterproof too, which is wonderful. You know, if you got a lot of things, I could see this totally as being a book bag for you know, high school or college students. You can fit plenty of things in here. You can go shopping. You can just you know, on just a travel bag. I mean, I think this is really going to be really durable and just great to stuff. Even taking it to the beach, guys, this would be ideal. You can spot it a mile away on your beach towel or anything like that, and you can stuff, you know, a lot of things in it: sunscreen, camera, small towel rolled up, you know, a change of clothing. You could use it as a diaper bag. Gals, you could use this as a diaper bag. I tell you, this is, you know, waterproof. Diapers, lotions, baby wipes, you name it. I mean, this, you can really use your imagination on putting stuff in here. So I am very happy with that. $7.99. Are you kidding me? You know, they had a red, they had a black, they had this khaki color, they had the orange, they had like a dark blue. I'm not even opposed to getting back a third one. I don't know, guys. This is really good. I'm definitely probably gonna even use it for work or anything like that. Okay, so those are done. Let's get to the shoes. Let me start with the big one in the back here because this is the biggest box that I got. So here's this one, and let's open the puppy up. Now I love these. I saw these and I was like, oh my God, this is so me. Look at this. Okay, check this out, guys. They're pink work boots. I mean, adorbs. Look at this. Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. I could not leave them. They were $19.99. I don't see them on, you know, sale or anything, but honestly, for 20 bucks, Flappy has got the little tie on them. But it's easy, you know, like once you tie it, you don't have to keep untying it because there's a zipper right here. So all you have to do is unzip it and just stick your foot in there, and that's it. You're done, and then zip it back up and you're good to go. Now, I do a lot of work with, you know, walking around a lot. I'm out in what they call like a factory area, production area. So I have to kind of wear, it is prudent, let's just say, for me to wear closed toe shoes, okay? And these are, they're not the steel, they don't have the actual steel on the toe, but they are pretty dang sturdy. I mean, you know, here's the flexibility of them. There you go. So they look really, really good. They've got the little hook here, and they're padded right in here. I don't know if you can tell that, guys, but they are padded, so they are really cushy. And I have very sensitive feet, so for me, this is great. But like I said, these were 20 bucks, maybe, you know, a couple of dollars of tax, and that's it. They have a slight rise to it, just a slight heel to it, which is awesome, and they're pretty grippy on the bottom there. So again, from Shoeland, can't beat it. I mean, if I looked at work shoes like normally, I would probably be paying upwards of $40 to $50 for a regular normal boot like that. So I am very happy with these, and I've had Shoeland shoes for quite a while. I've been their customer for many years, and I can tell you these shoes are indestructible. They are really made very well, and I have no problem with them. So okay, this is that one. How am I doing on time? I'm doing good. Okay, next one, and these are in no particular order. Okay, this one, well, let me pull out, let me do these two, because I can see the pictures of them, so I want to talk to you guys in a certain sequence, okay? Like I said, if I like a style, I buy two of them. That's just the way I am. Okay, these were $10.99, all right? $10.99. I'm not kidding you, all right? These are in black, and these are 6.5. And if you need the style, these are called Jimmy 05, if that means anything to you. All right. These are just kind of like what I would call, moccasins, loafers. Okay. These have the kind of, I call these driving soles. So these are, for your Ferrari, your Lamborghini. If you're going to go cruising and driving, you want nice grips on these soles. I'm kidding, obviously. I don't have a Lamborghini and Ferrari or whatever. But a lot of people do change out their shoes. They do not wear their street shoes to drive those type of cars. They have special moccasins with really good grip soles on the bottom for the pedals, okay? So that's why I'm just kidding you about that. But again, these are the type of shoes that if you would go into Neiman Marcus, Saks Fifth Avenue, things like that, you would be paying, $150, $200 for shoes of this nature. You really would be. I mean, I've seen them myself. Not that I can touch them or afford them, but I've seen them myself. So these are in black, and these are very comfy. And again, I will be trying to put some, over here, some videos and run me, walking with them on my foot. And that's that one. And then let me see which other ones. I believe this is the same type of shoe. This is called Mele, and this is 6.5. This was $13.99. So hopefully you guys could see that. Do you see it? $13.99. And let me open this one up. Oh my gosh! When I saw these, ooh, I went nuts. Okay, let me take all this gadgety stuff out of here. All right. Hello. What do they remind you of? Come on now. Look at these. Again, the grip soles for driving or anything you want to do. All right. These definitely remind me of the Todd's shoes. So Todds, Todd's. They were the original ones that came out with this type of loafer for driving and stuff. Very popular in the day that they came out, which was about, I think, 10 or 15 years ago. They were about $400 for moccasins like this. But you get the little Gucci look here. You see, there you go with the I guess the horse bridle, the bridle chains there. That's definitely like correct me if I'm wrong, but I think those are like the Gucci loafers. That's how the Gucci loafers would look like. And these came in this beautiful royal blue. I am telling you, this is just stunning, absolutely stunning. And I can't wait to wear them. This will be for work. This will be for, going around town, things like that. Definitely going to watch the weather with this, because I will not go out if it's going to be raining or anything like that. I will not be ruining these shoes. So you do have to be careful. These are not obviously real suede. They're all fake leather. But again, for $13.99, I don't think I can go wrong with these. Okay, so that's that one. see. I've got this one here. What is this one? Oh, okay. I know what those are. Okay. Oh, I'm going to leave this one for last because this is just too adorable. I'm going to put that on this side. Hang on. All right, let's get into this one. This is, it's called Viviana. It's a size 7 black. So, see, I go between 6.5 to 7 depending on when I try on my shoe. Hey, you can see it's a size 7. And it was on sale on clearance for $7.99. $7.99. Okay, you can get a hamburger for $7.99. I mean, seriously. I mean, this is crazy. You can't. You know, a drive-through will cost you more than that. All right, these are just like Birkenstocks. Birkenstock. How do you pronounce those? You know what I'm talking about. These are one of the most comfortable styles of shoes that I have ever worn. I have one other pair of Birkenstocks like style, and no, I have two. I'm sorry, two. They're more blingy. They're like one's I think like a silver or metallic look, and one's like a golden look. But at first, I was like, when I first started looking at these shoes, I'm like, oh my God, these are so fugly. They are so fugly. They're so ugly, but then they're so much fun to wear these. They are just like, I don't know, your foot has a smile on them when they wear it. They are so comfortable. You can't fall in them. They have a little bit of a lift and a little bit of a height. They're kind of like that corkscrew material. And they do have a textured bottom to them there, so they're not slippery or anything. These are a size 38 in European, so, and then they're, what did I say, a 7 in American. And I just got basic black because I didn't have black, so I figured, okay, I'm gonna get basic black for this one. It's got a kind of a texture, pleathery kind of look to it, if you can see it in there. Yeah, I think it's picking it up. It's kind of pleathery. It's got the buckles. I don't believe, let me look at them. No, they're not adjustable. Well, they might be. Yeah, they are adjustable. I can pull them out and adjust them, but I'm sure I'll just leave them the way they are. They fit fine. These are absolutely so freaking comfortable. And I'm telling you, I've got about, I think this is my, well, this is going to be my 4th pair because I've got another one here to show you. But this is like my, yeah, 4th pair of these styles. And again, if you buy Birkenstock anywhere, the real McCoy, they are very, very expensive shoes. Even the sandals are expensive. And they only have it in certain stores. They're very, they're not everywhere. They're just not available everywhere. So you have to go really hunting around. And these are, I mean, I can walk for miles in these. This is like the ultimate, for me, the ultimate tourist shoe, because I don't really like sneakers, you know, or runners as they call them, or sneakers in the summer as a tourist. If you're walking around a lot, my feet do get hot in them. I have to wear socks with them, and it can get kind of stinky and perspiry. But with these, you know, you just kick them on, kick them off. If you're, you know, sitting somewhere, you can just, you know, air out your little tootsies while you're sitting down, and then you're ready to walk. They're not waterproof or anything. This is almost like it's got a kind of like a very soft velour type velvety feel to it, but I think they can take a lot of damage. Let's just say that. I think I mean, if you know, for $7.99, you could definitely trudge down to the beach with them and back in the sand if you want. You know, they're not going to last beyond probably one summer if you do that, but if you take care of them, if you're just walking on like a boardwalk or concrete or even on grass or anything, they should be fine. You can't really hose them down like how do you call it, like Crocs or anything like that, but you can certainly take a, you know, a wet rag to them and keep them clean, and I think most things will. you know, I mean, unless you're in mud or anything like that, they're gonna hold up. I've never had a problem with them. So yeah, absolutely adore these. So these are gonna go on the side here. All right, next, Maria, we're getting there. Okay. Oh, let me do the other Birkenstock kind of look to it. How's my time? Good. All right, this is absolutely just for adorable, fun stuff. This is, um, I had to. Okay, I had to, and I had to. And this is $10.99. I'll show you the box on the side here. There you go. $10.99. Can you see that? Okay. Seriously, look at this. It's got flush, little furry. It's a furry Birkenstock. Furry. Look at that. Oh my God. It's like wearing pillows on your feet. When I put my feet in here, I was like, how is this going to work, right? When I put my feet in here, I was like, holy moly. So I can use this around the house, obviously indoors. I can go outdoors if I want with them. They would probably for the summertime be a little bit warm, I'm thinking, because they're so fuzzy and furry. But certainly like for the fall, and we don't get a lot of snow around here, so for the fall, maybe getting into November up to like November, I could definitely see myself wearing this. Just the kickabout, I mean, it is absolutely adorable. And it's got like a snake pattern to it. I was gonna say zebra, but that's definitely not zebra, guys. I think that is, let me try to zero in on this. Hang on. No, it's not letting me do that. Okay. Well, you can see it. There you go. It's, yeah, it's kind of like a snake pattern, definitely. And it's got the black fur on it. Oh my gosh. It just, oh, oh, oh. I love it. I absolutely adore this. So, yeah, that was coming with me. I was not going to leave that. All right. Now, the last two are the same style. 6.5, 6.5. I'm trying to see the color. Okay, this cognac and the other is white. Okay, I'm going to start with the, they call it cognac. I call it brown. I'm not, opposed to it. All right, this was $10.99. I think they had just dropped the price on it. So there's the price. I don't know if you guys can see it. $10.99. It's probably a little fuzzy, but trust me, it's $10.99. And oh, this is going to be for work, for indoors. This is really not. I don't see myself walking too long on these, just because they're so flat. But okay, check that out. All right, what does that remind you of? Come on, gals. You know what this is? It's the Hermes or Hermes sandals. The ones that are, hundreds and hundreds of dollars, like $400 or $500, I think, even more. Yep. And there's how flat it is. It's pretty flat. That's the only reason I wouldn't walk too much on it, just because I do need a little of that grip and lift. These are called Grease 61, I guess, is the style. So it's 6.5. That's that fit me perfectly. And those are in standard brown. Now these are something I would definitely wear to work on the days I don't have to go out to the production floor, definitely in the summer, or just going to a restaurant outdoors, sitting outdoors in a restaurant, light shopping, not walking hundreds and hundreds of miles, but light shopping, light touristy stuff, attractions, things like that. Just great with shorts or a cute little top, anything. Absolutely beautiful, just stunning. And again, totally looks like you spent $1 million on yourself when you're wearing these type of shoes. And I'm a bargain hunter, guys. I love to look, put together, look well, but not spending a fortune if I don't have to. Now I will when I have to, but and if I really want it and I really adore it and it's within reason, yeah, I will get something. But You know, shoes I'm pretty flexible with because I go through and like so many styles, and I do like to wear different colors with different outfits, and I really think on what I want to wear with what. So I am a kind of a, I'm not a, I wouldn't call, I mean, I certainly don't have walls and walls of shoes. I really don't. Um, and I do gravitate to only a handful of shoes, especially in my work environment. But again, it's something that I do pay attention to, and I do like comfort because my feet are extremely sensitive. Okay, so this I'm going to open up. It's identical in style to the brown one that I just showed you. And this is the white one. Okay. It's got the dark brown soles. So the soles, you know, do contrast now with the white, as opposed to kind of blending in with the brown. And again, the same style. And there's the bottom of it. I don't know if I showed you the bottom on the other ones, but that's it. It's not as slip proof as the other shoes. Again, you know, one of the reasons I wouldn't wear it, you know, miles and miles and miles, but definitely summer shorts, boardwalk, you know, light shopping, uh, you know, having lunch out with someone, um, things like that. I mean, just going about town, knockabouts for about town. And, you know, I'm not going to get a heart attack when these wear down. I'm not going to get, oh my God, I spent, you know, $500,000 on these shoes and they're going to wear down. And by the way, this was also $10.99 as the other one was. So I'm not going to get angst, and that's what my main focus is. I like to wear the shoes. I like to wear different colors with different styles. I'm not going to spend, you know, for a Hermes shoe, $500 or $600 for one shoe, and then have it and wear it and wear it and wear it and wear it. I like to have different colors. I like to be happy and playful with it. You know, and I will always tell you guys, you know, what's going on as far as what I'm buying and what. But I hope that you enjoyed this haul. It was just so much fun for me to go shopping. It was a very much needed, let me tell you, shopping therapy. I probably, if you notice, I have been. Uh, I think it's been a week or a little more between videos, and I normally don't go that long. I was gonna go and make some more videos for you guys, and I have been so freaking busy with my personal life. If you watch my Instagram, or if you follow me on Instagram, which you really should, it's Life According to Maria, all underscore, and I'll put it down here if you guys want to follow me. I put up, finally, after 20 plus years living in this house and saying every freaking season that I want a gazebo, I want a gazebo, I want a tent, I want a gazebo. And every year we've pushed back because of our finances, or just life just happened, or we just couldn't afford it, or we were putting the money towards something else in the house, like floors or this or that. And I never got around to buying a gazebo. And I made it like come hell or high water. This year was going to be the gazebo year, and I was going to get one like my life depended on it. And so we finally got one, and with that comes setting it up, delivering it. Well, we delivered it because of a I shouldn't say that word, should I? Well, I'll bleep it out. Well, because of the virus, and not being able to be delivered, you know, to be picked up in the store. I didn't even look at the gazebo that I bought. I honestly never looked at it live. I picked it out online. Where did I get it from? Hang on. Home Depot. Yes, Home Depot. Ordered it from Home Depot, had it delivered, had a person come and install it for us because I wanted it secure and bolted down to our deck so it doesn't fly away. And then with that came We had to string lights. We had to, we ordered some furniture for it that's going to be arriving shortly. What else did we order for it? A table. So I have been running around and trying to coordinate all of this. And on top of that, I've had a job change. So on top of that was all of that going on. Stopping, starting, starting, stopping, which I won't go into, and it's, you know, it's irrelevant, but it did put into my time a lot, a lot. So no apologies. I didn't want to, you know, I just wanted to let you guys know why I haven't done as much as I've done. Not that I'm saying goodbye to YouTube, not that I'm, you know, going away or anything like that, but you know, life gets in the way as with most things. So you just have to do as much as you can, and I am never going to put that much stress on myself that I'm going to get, you know, I'm going to hyperventilate and get anxiety over, you know, spreading myself that thin. You know, YouTube for me is a pleasure. It's a connection between you and me. And when I come on board and when I do my videos, I want to be in the best frame of mind for you guys. And I don't want it to feel like it's an obligation or a job, like oh well, I have to push out some videos. Oh crap, they're, you know, they're wanting some videos, so let me think up of some stupid thing to talk about just in case, you know, and make a video because they expect it. I want it to be something that, you know, you guys are happy to, you know, view and take the time to be with me, and that's the truth. I love you guys very much. I hope you're having a wonderful, it's the 4th of July weekend here. By the time this goes up, it'll be probably a couple of days later, but it's the 4th of July weekend here. It is very sunny, but very hot, very humid here. We're getting ready to, you know, probably have some barbecue or some grilling. Probably not today, but tomorrow. And yeah, and just, you know, summertime. Everybody is trying to make the best they can, trying to, you know, maintain their social distance. And I know families are gathering for the holidays, so please be careful out there. If you do go over to your friend's house or your neighbor's house or your, you know, your family, just take precautions. Please use a lot of hand sanitizer, and you know, please wear your masks if you're able to, because you know, you are saving someone's life, and it might be your own life, so you never know. I love you guys. Stay safe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.